Have you heard of a little thing called Discord? Well, Discord is an amazing app where you can interact with gaming communities and content creators such as myself more directly. It's an app that is just great for community building. I'm one of the owners of a Kingdom Hearts Discord server called The Union. We are growing crazy fast. We have over 1,000 members in the Discord server, and I would love to have you be one of them. If you don't have a Discord account, it takes like less than a minute to make one. Seriously. So create an account and join the Discord server today to get a chance to talk to some of the members of our community and some of its creators as well. If you wish to join the Discord server, just click the link down below. We look forward to seeing you there. Now let's get on with the video. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy and welcome to another video on the channel. Today guys, I wanted to talk about some more Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND speculation slash kind of news as well. So there's been a lot of like weird things that have been happening for Kingdom Hearts over the past week and a half. I won't say weird, some things that have been a long time coming, but point is there's been a lot of like Kingdom Hearts over the past week and a half. Some things on a little bit of a smaller scale, but I'll try to be covering a lot of it in this video. Overall, I feel like Square Enix is preparing for a big Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND push, and I think sooner rather than later, because just listen to all of the things that like I'm going to be listing off to you that has happened over the past week and a half. Now, Kingdom Hearts being confirmed to come to the Xbox is a big deal within itself. Now, that isn't happening until 2020, but the fact that it's happening at all is a pretty big deal. Now, of course, like we expected this like a couple of years ago to happen because Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 were exclusive to the PS3, and Kingdom Hearts 3 was well known for a while at that point to have been coming to the Xbox One when it would eventually come out. And we thought that it would have been the perfect opportunity to bring Kingdom Hearts to Xbox when 1.5 plus 2.5 released, but that also didn't happen. It ended up being exclusive to the PlayStation. And same thing with 2.8. 2.8 ended up being exclusive to PlayStation as well, which is extremely weird because Kingdom Hearts, like now being on Xbox for the first time ever with Kingdom Hearts 3, you would think they would want to give some Xbox players a easy entry point into the series rather than just having to start off with Kingdom Hearts 3. But now finally, or soon rather in 2020, Xbox fans will finally have that chance, and I'm super happy for them. I'm kind of considering myself if I should get an Xbox and do like some sort of video playing Kingdom Hearts on Xbox or not, but that might be a lot of money, but who knows, it could be fun. Also, additionally announced at the Inside Xbox event a week ago, they also released and announced new demos for Kingdom Hearts 3. You have the same premiere demo that had Toy Box in it, where you fight the doll and then the demo ends. You also have a brand new demo whose save you can transfer over to the full game if you decide to buy the full game off the demo, and that is a whole demo of basically the beginning of the game, credits, opening, and all up until, well, Rock Titan, and that is extremely good. I'm starting to like it a lot that like Square Enix and other RPGs are starting to do this thing where you can get into the game through the demo, like have a little hour or a couple of hours rather to play the game, experience it, find out if you like it for yourself, and then if you do decide to buy the game, you don't have to do all of that demo nonsense again. You can just transfer your save right over. I love that Dragon Quest does that on the Switch, for example, and I love that Kingdom Hearts is doing it on PS4 and Xbox. But those two things are just a couple of the things that has happened over the past week. Another thing that has happened alongside the demo was Kingdom Hearts 3 got a very weird update. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game that rarely gets updated, actually. It got updated a couple of times after release, but that was only to include the epilogue and the secret movie, and then eventually Critical Mode. But after Critical Mode, we didn't get another patch until, well, now. And in this patch, what they did, which is really weird, what they did was they actually took the memory archives and the tutorial and put it all in one category, making space for room at the bottom for something. My speculation is for a secret episode, which would eventually come with ReMIND. That could be interesting, but regardless, they're definitely making room for something down there. That space is definitely bothering me every time I open up the game now, but I'm sure that space will be filled with something interesting in a couple of weeks possibly, or like a month or two. Another thing that has happened, this is like a little bit smaller, but there has been a lot of merch dropping for Kingdom Hearts actually. Well, a lot of merch has been announced to drop either in December or in 2020. Though new Kingdom Hearts merch isn't necessarily uncommon, so that could get a pass, but it does sort of add to my whole there's been a lot of stuff happening for Kingdom Hearts in the past week. But probably the weirdest thing out of them all, one of the things, like oddly enough, as small as it is, but still like as weird and makes you think a little bit at the same time sort of thing, is on the Square Enix press site, they actually uploaded a logo for Kingdom Hearts ReMIND. Now, we already know what the logo for ReMIND looks like, but the fact that they only just now added that to the press site for Square Enix is extremely weird. You can see the image on the screen, looks like your normal ReMIND logo, except it's a little less compressed. Well, YouTube is going to compress it again, but still, uncompressed image that has been uploaded specifically yesterday as of the viewing of this video, and that, in my mind, like, borderline confirms my suspicions of Square Enix right now. They're definitely preparing for something. First, Kingdom Hearts gets confirmed to come to the Xbox. We get a weird update making space at the bottom for something likely a secret episode. You have a lot of merch dropping in December in 2020 for Kingdom Hearts 3, a little bit of other Kingdom Hearts stuff as well. And then they upload a logo for ReMIND to their press site. I don't know, man. Like, it's some weird coincidences going on. And I haven't even mentioned the Union Cross update that came out recently, but I mean, I guess that doesn't tie into Kingdom Hearts 3 directly. Well, I'm sure Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is going to tie into ReMIND, but I'm sure the update itself probably has nothing to do with KH3, but still though, like, that's more Kingdom Hearts stuff that has happened recently. And a additional reminder, we have the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra coming to Japan this weekend, which is highly likely a place for Kingdom Hearts 3 to show up at. Kingdom Hearts trailers often show up at orchestras that are in Japan or in California. ReMIND already has had a trailer and news at 2 orchestras specifically. We got one trailer at the orchestra in June, and we got news at an orchestra in Japan earlier in the year, I believe around April or March. And that was when we got the listing of the things that were going to be featured on ReMIND, like the secret episode, additional bosses, episode limit cut, all that stuff. And let's say Kingdom Hearts ReMIND doesn't appear right at the orchestra. We also had the Game Awards following the orchestra a week and a half later. And Kingdom Hearts 3 did get nominated for Best RPG and Best Score / Music for the year, which I voted for it for both of those things, but you can vote for whatever like you feel like deserves those awards. For me, Kingdom Hearts 3 easily was my personal game of the year. It's my personal like game of all time almost, actually. I know some people will disagree with that opinion heavily, but Kingdom Hearts 3, it really just affected me like no other game did, and I cannot, like, I will never forget my experience with that game for the first time. It just means so much to me, and I have an even bigger attachment to it, like making this channel and hearing all of your guys' opinion about the game. So the game just means like a lot to me, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So it's one of my favorite games now because of all of those things. And I really hope it does win Best RPG and Best Score / Music. And if it does, maybe Square Enix could possibly release a ReMIND trailer to go with that. The Game Awards is no stranger to world premieres. Last year's Game Awards had a ton of those. ReMIND is just so exciting for me because Kingdom Hearts 3, I already loved it so much, and Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND is basically just going to be giving me more of what I love out of Kingdom Hearts, and it's probably going to be the main thing tiding us over until the next eventual Kingdom Hearts game, which will probably release in like a year and a half to 2 years after ReMIND comes out. Maybe a lot sooner, to be honest, because Kingdom Hearts games before Kingdom Hearts 3 were releasing pretty much yearly, whether it was a collection or a new game, a mobile game. We always got some sort of content for a Kingdom Hearts game every single year year, like leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3. And when you think about it like that, it's kind of nuts that it's like that. And Nomura is saying that ReMIND will likely be our only DLC, but hey, we could even get more DLC, who knows? I mean, like, if it does really well, Square might push for it, or even if Nomura feels like there's more to put in, maybe he'll do another DLC pack, who knows? I mean, I would be perfectly down for that. But after ReMIND, I would preferably like them to get on with the next Kingdom Hearts game and start the next saga, because the next saga is so exciting. I'm trying to find out all this lore, all these answers. I want to get all these answers to like what's going on in Union Cross. But that's going to about do it for today's video, guys. I do think we might get a trailer this week at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra in Osaka, Japan. And even if we don't get one there, then I definitely think we'll get one at either the Game Awards, or they'll randomly release a trailer on YouTube like they did in October. Because this isn't a full game, this is just DLC, so they could easily just shadow drop Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND whenever they want to. But that's going to about do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member, and last but not least, if you've not already and want to become a part of the Union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.